October 9th, and we're on our way to the hospital because my water just broke, and it looks like we're gonna have a baby today or tomorrow. I'm having some contractions, but I haven't actually really timed anything yet because it wasn't really seeming regular or anything yet. But yeah, we'll see when we're at the hospital what they say. You excited?
Very excited.
We're excited. Alrighty, we are in the hospital room. It's sitting here, there's the bed. Say hi.
Hello.
So we got checked in triage. It was my water that broke. Baby's doing good. And then they put me in a room and they put the little IV in, took some blood, and I'm getting my first round of antibiotics for being strep B positive. And yeah, so since my water broke and I'm strep B, we're admitted and we're in the room and we're gonna have a baby sometime soon. After my antibiotics, we're probably gonna go for a bit of a walk. My contractions have picked up. They're uncomfortable, but not that bad, just quite uncomfortable at this point. I'm between contractions. They're really, really painful now. I have some laughing gas, but I'm only just under like 4 centimeters dilated. So I guess it'll still be a while. My cervix, I guess, is still pretty high up, but I'm 70% effaced now. So. So, little Clara has arrived. We pushed a little under 2 hours. It was not fun, but we got it done. And she's already a champion at nursing, although I'm still figuring out how to hold her. But we're really happy, we're really exhausted. But she's perfect, she has everything, and she's 52.5 centimeters long and 3.6 kilograms heavy. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. And she was born at 3:37. All right. So it is 9:20 right now, October 10th, and we didn't have a whole lot of sleep, but we're catching up. Everyone is catching up, including little Clara. I'm up walking. I'm not in a crazy amount of pain. It's not comfortable, but it's okay. The only thing is I'm just not able to empty my bladder right now, so I keep getting like saline or whatever solution, and I'm trying to drink a lot, so that we might fix that problem. Hi, baby girl. It's the morning of the 11th, and we're going to be discharged today. Little one is in my arms. I'm not sure when the last time is that I updated. I think it was actually yesterday morning. And we just spent the day yesterday getting to know our little girl, learning to nurse properly. She's doing really well. She's latching really well. And then we just kind of spent the day trying to get a naps and recover a little bit and really just staring at her mostly. So now the last night went really well. We kind of took turns. I nursed her, then Tim would hold her while I would sleep, and then he would wake me when she would be hungry again. And then she got some blood work drawn this morning to check her bilirubin levels and some stuff that gets sent in, I guess, that'll go to her pediatrician or family doctor. And we have that appointment next Tuesday. So right now, Tim's bringing down our bags to the car, getting the car seat, and then we're going to check. I'm not sure if we're going to be discharged right away, but sometime this morning my OBGYN was already in to talk with me, and everything's good. So yeah, we're just about ready to take our little girl home.
Poor sweetie. They just had to redo her blood work. Oh, they just had to redo her blood work this morning when they did it. I guess they didn't get enough, so she had to get poked again.
Again?
But you got more sugar solution, huh? You got more sugar water, didn't you? Oh, I know that was rough. Do you want to come in Mama's arm now? Do you want to come in Mama's arm now?
Poor baby.
Oh, look at her feet all red. And she still has her little security. So, she's currently getting our paperwork ready for the to get me discharged.
Okay.
It takes like 15 minutes. And then before we leave, though, they're doing the hearing test. So the nurse that's here right now is actually qualified to do that hearing test. So they're doing the hearing test before we leave, so we don't have to come back in for it. And then I guess someone from like a program, Healthy Happy Children or something, is going to come talk to us as well before we leave. But then we're good to go. And then we're good to go. And someone needs to take your security thingy off.
How's the diaper look?
How's the diaper look? Oh, diaper looks like we need to change it, doesn't it?
Does it?
Well, when it's yellow, it's
Always yellow.
oh, so it turns green when we need to change it.
Okay.
Okay, so you're good.
Do we check for poopies?
Oh, poopies. We're gonna check for poopies. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, no poopies. Oh, you want on my arm, huh? Yes. Getting ready for your hearing test, huh, baby?
I know my hands are cold today.
Oh, you are so precious. I know. We're going for a trip, sweetie. Going for a trip to the nursery. Oh. Good job.
I know.
It's okay, Clara.
You have to be quiet now so we can do the hearing test. So we're currently waiting for little one to get a little sleepy for a hearing test. We got everything else done that we needed. We got the discharge papers. We talked to the local health unit about breastfeeding support and all of that. So now this little one needs to get a little quieter so the nurse can do the hearing test. Because if she can't do it now, we'll just have to come back in at a later point, and we kind of rather avoid that. So we'll try to get her sleepy, and then we're headed out after that. And Tim just got a cart seat ready, and we got diaper bag packed up almost completely, and everything else ready. And I'm currently actually taking notes as to when and how long she's breastfeeding in just like a notebook. I'm thinking about switching to an app, but I'll decide that at home. For now, it's old school papers. And are you sleepy yet? No, not sleepy.
So there we go.
Okay.
So she's passed both. So as of today, we know she can hear in both ears.
Ready to get little one home. Ready to bring you home.
Oh, I'm sorry, Clara. Yes. Yes, I know. So.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, the head is so big on her. I wonder if it's easier. Oh. Look at you.
Let's make sure your bum's all the way in there. Oh, there we go. Good girl.
Oh, she can't see here. I think I'll take this off. Oh,
Poor little girl.
honey. Well, I'm sure otherwise they'll like have some of the newborn ones that will. And I was worried it would be too big for her. I know. What is Daddy doing? What's Daddy doing? You're gonna be fine. And this needs to be pushed up to the elbows.
To the elbows.
Yeah, it needs to be like at the level of her elbow.
Well,
I know. You'll be okay, honey. You'll be okay. Du schaffst das schon, Kleines. We're learning too. We're learning too. I'm sure the nurses can help adjust if need be. So we're now checking out.
I think there's someone at the door too.
What was that?
There's someone at the door.
But it looks like our car seat needs to be fixed a little bit. And then we're gonna go.
Gloria.
Leaving the hospital, sweetie. First car ride. Alrighty. So it's really strange. When we were leaving the hospital, we asked them to check the car seat, which we thought would be normal to do. And the nurse actually told us that they're not allowed to check car seats anymore, which is absolutely ridiculous, I think. But I mean, I get it, like you have to have someone qualified. But our local fire department doesn't check car seats. The local police department doesn't check the car seats. And now the nurses don't either. So I don't know what new parents are supposed to do. But then one of the nurses said, well, she can't help us as a nurse, but as a like fellow mom, she would be able to kind of give us some tips. So we're like, yes, please. So she double checked everything, made sure everything's sitting proper and is tight enough. So now we're on our way home. And little one is passed out cold. I love that she's wearing this outfit. Her hands don't quite fit out. It's a newborn size and she's an 8-pound baby and she's still like has quite a bit of growing into this to do, but it's the very, very first thing that Tim and I bought her. And the matching hat I have with it was just way too big, so we took it off because it kept like riding over her eyes. She scratched her face a little bit, but she's okay. And it has little elephants on it and little zebras. I just love this outfit. We're going home.